time for the top 5.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show. Time now for the top 5. And this week we're looking at record-breaking handoffs. Moments in sports that feature once thought impossible records going down and cementing two figures together forever in history. Obviously, this comes on the heels of Ovechkin's singular moment today. We'll see if he makes the list. And while our guests get their thoughts together, I'm going to blitz through my list, and we'll get their thoughts after we look at all 5. So we'll kick it off with number 5, Mark Spitz and Michael Phelps. Spitz was symbolic of greatness in a single Olympics for nearly 40 years, winning 7 gold medals in Munich in 1972 until Phelps finally surpassed the mark with 8 in Beijing. Phelps has since nearly tripled his gold medal total, but the two will always be paired in history because of their iconic single Olympic performances. Number 4, LeBron finally summits Mount Kareem on the NBA's all-time points list. Some of the NBA's greatest scorers couldn't take Kareem down. Jordan, Kobe, even Dirk for that matter, until LeBron reached 38,000 points in February of last year. The fact that they were both Lakers and Kareem was in attendance to witness the handoff himself. LeBron hitting a fadeaway jumper for the record. That moment's going to live forever. But the reason why it's 4 and not 3, LeBron wasn't really known as a scorer in the traditional sense. That's why at 3 today, we have Alexander Ovechkin breaking Wayne Gretzky's all-time NHL goals record. Gretzky's all-time points record is going to live forever, but Ovechkin taking down at least a portion of what was once thought untouchable at the age of 39 on a once broken leg he suffered earlier this year. It's only fitting that the goals record belongs to someone who is known for scoring goals. The great 8 weighs in at number 3. At number 2, a shout-out to number 22.
Okay.
In 2002, Emmitt Smith becomes the NFL's all-time leading rusher, surpassing his idol, Walter Payton, a record made even more memorable by a great call from Brad Sham. Move over sweetness, make a place for Emmitt. Although Payton had passed away in '99, he and Smith will be eternally linked. And finally, at number 1, Hank Aaron surpassing Babe Ruth's record. No one in the history of baseball is more synonymous with a home run than Babe Ruth. It's how we all grew up. He was the home run king until Hank Aaron tracked him down 39 years later and hit number 715 at Fulton County Stadium in Atlanta. There's so much underlying history here, racial and political, but the moment where he rounds third, pair of fans come to celebrate. Iconic moment in a legendary game. Nick, start us off here. What do you think?
Man, it's hard to come away with a qualm on this list. I think you did a good job at this one. I'll look at the Warriors winning 73 games. That was one that got handed off that we just didn't think it was going to get broken again. But other than that, I mean, the NBA one is perfect. The Kareem to LeBron one is the best one in the NBA I can think of.
Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, listen, when you first flashed up your number 2 with Emmitt and Sweetness, I thought, well, then what is 1? And then you flashed up 1, and yeah, that's 1. So... For once, Andrew's right.
What do you mean for once? I got you last week to admit I'm right all the time. Also, part of the reason why it was 2 was because 2002, 22. There was so much 2-ness to it, I couldn't really remove that part of it. Joe, what do you think?
Let me just say this from the beginning. These lists, most of the time, we could just shoot holes through them. I mean, and it's pretty easy, right? You don't have to think a whole lot. But you did it, Andrew. You got to the summit. You reached the mountaintop, bro. That list is fantastic, and the way you unveiled it was fantastic.
All right,
that's good work, brother. That's good work. I got nothing to say.
I feel almost
can't handle the compliments now.
No, man. Listen, every now and again he hits a home run.
Okay.
He just did.
All right, and let me
Normally
just say
solid
this.
single hitter. He likes to go, every now and again he'll hit a gapper, but that was a home run.
I will follow up and say I've thought about tennis with the kind of Wimbledon handoff from Borg, Sampras to Federer, the Steph Curry going over Reggie Miller for all-time threes. None of them rose to the level that the rest of these guys did.
No.
And the other thing that kind of came to mind was we didn't have it for Tiger like we thought we were going to. We didn't have it for Serena like we thought we were going to. So so much of this list was interesting to get through just for the moments that we didn't have. And for that reason alone, it was a lot of fun to put together.
More than anything else is that we didn't have reason to give you guff about including swimming. You were even right on that one.
I'll take that one.
That's the most amazing part about the whole thing.
With that, that's all I need.